Don't eat that. Don't do it. Would you let your mom eat this? Your kids? Do you know what the buy list is? I want to tell you what the buy list is, the black list, the blue list, whatever they call it. It's got different names. It's about your food and about their food, the people that don't eat what we eat. I've got, people that I know, like me, pretty on the lower level, don't make much money, if any. And then I have relatives and friends that make a lot of money, tons of money. I don't really mingle, I just know them. And I kind of keep tabs on what they're saying about things. And something that you may not have heard of, and maybe you have, or a certain version of this, it's called the buy list. B-U-Y. What you're going to buy, your buy list. And now, some people will wonder, all these big corporations that make all this unhealthy food, don't they eat it too, don't they? Well, no, they do not. I have relatives back east that have investments in some of these companies. These aren't relatives I hang around with. I barely even know them. They're on the East Coast. The last time I saw these people was like 20 years ago. But they call me, and we correspond a little bit, and they did a FaceTime for Christmas, man. It was classic. FaceTime Christmas with my cousin Rennie. He's kind of like me, a little more of I wouldn't call it an outcast, but just somebody that didn't go their direction. And there's a thing called a buy list, and what I'm going to tell you about that thing, I don't want it to either scare people or make them mad at me, because this makes me mad. It makes me mad that I got to think that much about every last little thing I put in my mouth, but I do. And or the other thing is, a lot of people are just way too poor to care. They just get the food from the church, the box, and it's all there. You got some fruits and vegetables in there, and then you got the meats and the chicken and all this kind of stuff. Now, here's what I want to talk about. The stuff in the box. I'm really too excited about this because I've been starving. And I've had to, be somewhere or, up in the mountains on a trip, and my buddy hands me a top ramen, and I read what's in it, and I'm like, oh, my God, totally toxic. But, I got to eat it, right? I'm not one sitting here telling you I only eat perfect foods, because I can't. I got to eat what's there and what's available to me. What's available to us is mostly garbage, unhealthy crap that's killing us. But what I will say is, how do I watch what I eat? I read. If there's any print on there, I'm going to read what it is. That's not going to tell me everything. I'm going to go from here, my gut feeling. Where'd this come from? And why did it get to me? Why am I getting this? Other than the awareness solution, I will say, meet people. If you're secluded and you can't go out, I understand that. If you're able to get out or communicate with other people that care about food, find one person that would relate to this video. That's all you need. One person who's mobile, who can help you if you can't move, can't get out of the house, that cares about your food. Together, you guys can navigate this direction through finding stuff that'll help keep you alive. So we get the bottom of the barrel, right? Well, it doesn't need to be that way. And I can tell you this from experience, living in Colombia, South America, where poor people eat really good. I watch homeless people walking down the street picking bananas out of the tree. No GMOs. Nothing in the meat. Grass-fed beef. So anyway, yeah, you'll find something wrong with Colombia too, but that's okay. It's worse here. The food's horrible and it's killing us. So how to navigate, how do I navigate the food, Well, I can only do what I can do. But what I can do is bring an awareness. Now, these churches and these places that bring the food, they're great. These are great organizations. They're trying to help people. They're trying to feed people. But they're not really looking too deep into what's in the food. They're just trying to keep everybody alive. It's not them. They're not the ones bringing you the bad food. It's the people, it's the things at the top that have been doing this for years. So keep everybody sick. Really, keep the masses sick and stupid. That was always the goal. Read about Rockefeller. Read about all of them. There's only a few, and they had a plan from the beginning, and I'm not going to go into that, because that's all conspiracy, right? What's true, what's real, and what we all know is the food sucks. and it's bad for us. So navigating it, knowing about the buy list, and here's the most important part of the video, the buy list, the blacklist, many names for it. They don't write it down. It's not a book. It's a list. Nano products not to use. Now, how the elite eat, right? How the wealthy try to stay healthy. Not all of them, because a lot of them are gluttons for punishment. They got so much money they just eat everything. But they do have access. They have access to this knowledge, this stuff. And it's really easy. You can get it. What's a nano product? Nano product. Look it up. It's what most of your stuff is made of now. Everything we're wearing practically. It's made out of dust, nano products. We're breathing it. As it dissolves and breaks down, we breathe the dust. Not good. The food, if we can just navigate the food, look, see where it's coming from. I know you can. Now, again, I'm going to go back to I have to eat this stuff sometimes. So do I have a solution here in this video? My solution is just awareness. That's the best I can do. The best I can do, because look how strong it is from the top. So navigate your food, read about it, look at it before you throw it in your body, and try to detox once in a while. I think that's the other thing is I try to not eat anything and drink a lot of water, and clean my system out, and then get on here and really sweat. We can't all do this, but what we can do is just have an awareness of what are they giving me, you know? Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to try to bring more awareness as I'm out here trying to stay healthy so I can keep pedaling this bike. The food that I'm eating, the food that's available to me doesn't help, and I got to really navigate it. Thank you.